Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a real showdown for the title of the ultimate learning tool. It's a classic battle, the slick, engaging world of YouTube versus the quiet, focused power of a good old-fashioned textbook.
Okay, let's be honest. You've got to learn something new, maybe something pretty complex. What's your very first move? I'm willing to bet that for most of us, it's opening a new browser tab and searching for a video. It's practically muscle memory at this point.
But that simple, automatic click, it actually drops us right into the middle of a huge dilemma in how we all learn these days. We're standing at a crossroads between two really powerful but totally different paths to knowledge. So in one corner, you've got the charismatic entertainer, YouTube, promising a fun, smooth, and engaging ride. And in the other corner, the tough personal trainer, the textbook. It promises amazing results, but only, and this is a big only, if you're willing to put in the work.
So let's really dig into this. Why are we so drawn to video in the first place? What's the magic behind it?
Well, the appeal is pretty obvious, right? It's like having this endless library on literally any topic you can imagine, and it's all brought to life with cool visuals and a friendly voice guiding you. It just makes learning feel so easy, almost like you're not even trying.
But here's the kicker. What if that feeling of ease is actually a trap? What if real, deep learning is supposed to feel a little bit hard? And that question brings us to the quiet, unassuming power of the printed page.
Okay, so the core argument against learning from videos is that they are packed with fluff. And you know what I'm talking about. Those long intros, the smash that like button reminders, the personal stories, all that stuff is designed to keep you watching, not necessarily to teach you in the most efficient way possible.
Now compare that to a textbook. Yeah, I know, a lot of us would call them boring. But what if that's not a bug, it's a feature? What if being boring is actually its greatest superpower?
Here's why that might be true. First off, textbooks are totally fluff-free. They cut out all the noise and just give you the pure, concentrated information. But the real game changer, the secret weapon, is what they have that videos almost never do: practice questions that actually force your brain to get to work.
And this gets right to the heart of how our brains are actually wired to learn things. See, it's not a passive process. It's not like we're sponges just soaking up information. To really, truly remember something, you've got to do something with it.
The source material really nails it with this quote. True learning requires the practice questions your brain needs to actually learn. You can't just be a spectator in the audience. Your brain needs to get on the field and play the game.
Think of it this way. It's the difference between watching a professional chef cook an amazing meal and actually being able to cook it yourself. Watching someone else solve a problem creates this illusion that you understand it too. But the real test? That's when you close the video and have to solve it all on your own.
And this powerful technique actually has a name. It's called active recall. It's like this. Watching a video is kind of like just sitting on a weight machine at the gym. But active recall, that's the actual heavy lifting your brain has to do to build memory muscle. It creates what psychologists call desirable difficulty. And that little bit of struggle is exactly what forges those strong, long-lasting memories.
And that is the absolute genius of those boring textbook questions. They walk you through the perfect learning recipe. First, you get the information by reading the chapter. Then, you try to recall it from memory to answer a question. And finally, you check your work to see if you got it right. That simple loop, input, recall, check, is one of the most effective ways to build knowledge that actually sticks.
So after all that, where do we land in this big battle between the entertainer and the trainer? What's the final verdict?
When you put them head to head, it becomes crystal clear. They're not even really in the same competition. YouTube's goal is engagement. It's designed to keep your attention for as long as possible. A textbook's goal, on the other hand, is comprehension. It's designed to build a deep, solid understanding of a topic. One is for passive watching, the other is for active practice.
So, look, the big takeaway here isn't that you should go and delete your YouTube app. It's about being smart and choosing the right tool for the job. Think of YouTube as the appetizer. It's fantastic for getting a quick taste of a new topic, but when you're ready for the main course, for that deep, nourishing knowledge, well, nothing beats the focused effort of a textbook.
So the next time you really need to learn something, just ask yourself this. Are you looking for the path of ease, or are you looking for the path of knowledge? Are you optimizing for a few minutes of entertainment, or for a lifetime of understanding? The choice, as always, is all yours.